Planning. What is planning? Planning is a process of thinking regarding the activities required to achieve a desired goal. Planning involves the task of deciding in advance what to do, how to do, where to do, who is to do. Definition. Planning is deciding the best alternate to perform different managerial operations for achieving predetermined goals. Planning is deciding in advance what to do, how to do, where to do, and who to do. Planning bridges the gap from where we want to where we want to go. Nature of planning. Planning is a goal oriented. Plans are made in order to certain predetermined goals. Plan is a primary function. Planning provides the basic foundation from which all future management functions arise. Planning is a thinking process, involves imagination, foresight, and sound judgment. Planning is flexible. Planning should not be rigid. Planning is all pervasive. Planning is an ongoing activity at all levels of orientational hierarchy, right from CEO to the first line managers. Importance of planning. Planning provides direction. Planning provides clear sense of direction and purpose of activity for an organization. Planning minimizes risk and uncertainty. Planning provides clear sense of direction and purpose of activity of an organization. Planning ensures coordination. Planning helps in the establish coordinated efforts from various divisions, departments, and people. Planning facilitates decision making. Planning helps in providing guidelines and thus facilitates decision making. Types of planning. Types of plans. Breadth, time frame, specificity, frequency of use. Breadth includes strategic planning. Strategic planning is a process in which an organization leaders defines their vision of the future and identify their organizational goals and objectives. Breadth planning also involves operational planning. Operational planning is a result of team or a department working to execute a strategic plan. Time frame. Time frame plan involves long time t- team planning. Long team planning involves a goals that takes a longer time to reach and require more steps. Short term plan. Short term planning is usually considered to take 12 months or less. Specificity includes directional. A directional plan view in a context of horizontal directional drilling is defined as a plan of proposed project site projected on a paper. Next, specificity. Specific plan is a planning document that implements the goal and policies of a general plan. Frequency of use includes single use. Single use plan is known as specific plans since their objective is to solve a particular problem. These plans are formulated to handle non-repetitive and unique problem. Standing. A standing plan is used to activities that occur regularly over a period of time. Planning process. Step 1. To establish objectives which are verifiable. To identify goals of an organization. Internal and external environment of an organization has to be studied. To establish planning premises. Planning premises are assumptions of future market conditions which become a basic for current planning process. Planning premises usually relate to the cost and availability of raw material, labor, power, product demand, population trends, technology growth, government policies, etc. Step 3. To determine alternative course of action. Search and list all possible alternatives in order to compare an analytical evaluation. Step 4. To evaluate the alternatives and select the best. Select most suitable and best course of action. Alternatives has to be compared and evaluated with respect to their expected contribution to organizational goals. Evaluation and selection is often done with the help of qualitative techniques and operational research. Step 5. To formulate derivative plans. Management has to formulate derivative plans or secondary plans to support the basic plan. Derivative plans are sub-plan or departmental plans. For example, if the production plan of Tata Motors is to produce a million of nanos in next 5 years, the derivative plans would be the plan for various departments like fabrication, foregoing, casting, purchasing, and assembly, etc. Step 6. To secure cooperation and participation of all employees. Involving employees in planning process enhance their cooperation and participation. Continuous suggestions, complaints, and criticism must socialited from the employees. Step 7. To measure and control the progress through follow-up. Continuous evaluation of plans help in identifying recruiting mistakes and avoiding them in future. Thank you. This is about planning.